use of colors.
Mr. President, upon the recommendation of the Faculty of Instruction of the Ceguera Technological Colleges Incorporated, Iriga City, may I present to you for your approval and confirmation the graduation of 2 candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Technical Vocational Teacher Education, major in Electrical Technology. 4 candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Technical Vocational Teacher Education, major in Electronics Technology. 18 candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Technical Vocational Teacher Education, major in Food and Service Management. 7 candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Engineering Technology, major in Automotive Technology. Lone candidate for the degree of Bachelor of Engineering Technology, major in Electrical Technology. 2 candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Engineering Technology, major in Electronics Technology. Likewise, under ladderized curriculum of Bachelor of Technical Vocational Teacher Education, lone candidate for the Certificate of Technology in Automotive Technology.
By the virtue of the power vested in me as President of Ceguera Technological Colleges and by the Commission of Higher Education, I do hereby confirm your graduation. Congratulations to you and to your parents.
I am deeply honored to introduce to you a prominent and respectful leader of the Republic of the Philippines. She is a friend of mine, a well-known and respected journalist, a proud Bicolana, and a beautiful Iriqueña, and a mother of 2 beautiful daughters. Certainly, I can say that I am proud and privileged to provide you with a briefly about our guest speaker tonight. She is currently the Undersecretary of the DSWD, as I mentioned earlier. She was appointed in that position by the Secretary, Erwin Tulfo, and we believe that our guest speaker is champion in helping the poor and the underprivileged. Before she was appointed Undersecretary of the DSWD, she earned a seat in the lower house during the 18th Congress. She was a congresswoman, a party list representative, if you have heard of it, the ACT-CIS, under the Tulfos. Before being involved in politics and serving as a congresswoman in the House of Representatives, she was a former host in the popular radio show Wanted sa Radyo, together with Mr. Rafi Tulfo, the senator. As a congresswoman, she had passed numerous bills, resolutions, and laws significant to our country. She pushed on her advocacy to help media workers and victims of criminality. Ladies and gentlemen, without further delay, let us all welcome and I'm proudly present to you Undersecretary Rowena Ninia Orbon Taduran.
You may now take your seats. Thank you so much for that very kind introduction. Ang aking kumadre at ang nag-oath-taking sa akin nung maupo po ako as Congresswoman ng 18th Congress noong 2019. Sa kanya po ako nag-oath-taking. Kaya maraming salamat. It's really an honor and a privilege na sali po ako muwan na gabi. Again, thank you. My dearest sister, si Pipin. Sabi nga niya po, classmate ko elementary and high school sa La Consolacion College. To the Board of Directors of Ceguera Technological Colleges Incorporated, through its President, Mr. Julio Victor Marlo Dilanco Ceguera, the Chairman of the Board, Antife Dilanco Ceguera, and of course, Manila Fiscal Maria Josefina Ceguera Concepcion, members of the faculty, the administrative staff and personnel, distinguished guests, to the diligent parents, of course the graduates, friends, ladies and gentlemen, Diyos maray nagabi po kaninyo ngamin. I am certainly overwhelmed by this privilege and honor to be your institution's commencement speaker. I never imagined to be given this importance as I was simply trying my best to be of service to our fellow kababayans, especially to my beloved Iriqueños. However, my election in 2019 as party list representative gave me more opportunities to widen my public service. Kaya po nga after my term during the 18th Congress, when I was offered ani pong pagiging Undersecretary ko for Legislative Liaison Affairs, sabi ko, this is really a challenge for me. So tinanggap ko po ang offer because ano po ito ay malapit sa Sikmura Kamasa, DSWD. Isip ko po na ading Bicol, laka kuwa po baga kita very prone to typhoons. Kaya sabi ko, mas kaipuan ako ka mga kababayan ko sa Bicol. That's why I accepted the challenge. And so it gave me more opportunities to widen my public service initiatives, particularly at the height of the pandemic. People from all walks of life, regardless of sex, age, gender, economic, and social status, was never spared of this deadly coronavirus disease, or most commonly called COVID-19. This fatal virus threatens global health, affecting the world economies, thus disrupting global activities, including the education sector. COVID-19 truly ruined everyone's lives. The students in general, creating another avenue to ensure the continuity of their studies through various modern technological applications, including modular and blended learning. This scheme has taken its toll on students' mental, psychological, and social well-being. Many of them opted to stop their studies. Some developed anxieties and depression, and worse, resulted in death. One worrisome consequence of this pandemic that we have to resolve. The virus is indeed disastrous, but for many, no amount of virus can hinder the students' perseverance and willingness to finish their schooling. And to you, our dear graduates, you are more than just lucky to come to an end in your journey to obtaining a college degree and eventually find employment and give back to your parents who stood tall amid the risk of this global pandemic. As Filipinos, our resilience and patience is the key in achieving our future. We need to act together. We have to make things possible, no matter how tough the situation is. We need to join hands in order for us to defeat the burden. And so, we gather all here together, celebrating the most anticipated momentous episode, your graduation. Like what United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres have said, the COVID-19 pandemic is one of the most dangerous challenges this world has faced in our lifetime. It is above all a human crisis with severe health and socio-economic consequences. Indeed, it is the most perplexing stage of the humankind. Everyone is in fear. That creepy episode in our lives, I'm mindful of whether one of us will get infected and die. This chapter in our lifetime is one we cannot forget. Our intention to survive has finally paid off. Our education is one of our artillery to step up and shape our future. Learning does not stop from the four corners of the classrooms. It is beyond that and will move forward if we aspire to do better for ourselves.